Hello friends, hope you all are fine. Today our topic is about the efflorescence. First of all, we will understand what is efflorescence and how it can be prevented and treated so that our building is durable. One of the most common pathologies that can take place on facades is efflorescence. How can you recognize that? How can you be familiar that it is efflorescence? Actually, these are the whitest spots with an abnormal and irregular appearance. Looks that it seems on surfaces which have suffered moisture. When the surface dries, the water evaporates and a few soluble salt observed in the water crystal, and therefore the efflorescence appears. The main reason for the efflorescence, there are two main reasons for the efflorescence. One is precipitation and other is humidity. Therefore, to deal and to prevent the efflorescence, it will be crucial to shield the surface against those factors. What are the factors? The precipitation and the humidity. We cannot shield the whole building. So what we have to do, we have to take some advanced steps so that our building can be durable. What are the causes and what are the types of the efflorescence? First, efflorescence is also called saltpeter or alkalinity. Further, to being an aesthetic problem, and it is also the aesthetic problem, can pose a chance to support on which they are located, since they are significantly harmful. Generally, this pathology takes place on concrete, brick and stone surfaces, and there are a number of the main factors that causes its appearance. The first one is highly porous constructing material containing soluble salts. The second one is weather situations such as rain and low temperature. The third one is moisture through capillarity or condensation. There are two types of efflorescence. The first one is primary efflorescence and the second one is secondary efflorescence. What is primary? Primary efflorescence, it is found on recently completed works because of humidity, although they are generally unavoidable, which means they disappear after a quick time without leaving a trace. The second one is secondary efflorescence. These seems to be present in older buildings because of poor construction or inappropriate choice of materials. They also can arise, and we have seen them previously because of excessive porosity or humidity. Now the main question is how to deal and prevent the efflorescence, the appearance of the efflorescence. This worrying pathology may be avoided in numerous ways. The first one is, in case of newly constructed surfaces, special care should be taken while choosing the appropriate material. In this section, it is essential to avoid using calcareous waters and mortars with excessive alkalinity. It is likewise essential to respect the drying times of every material used in the construction. In case of existing surfaces, it is crucial to manipulate humidity. As we have noted before, each and growing damp can cause efflorescence. As we have noted before, each condensation and growing damp can cause efflorescence. Each of them should be treated in different manner. In the case of condensation, the solution is to use a thermal insulation system, while to deal with the humidity by capillarity, a constructive improvement can be needed, since these came from the subsoil. However, if the stains caused by efflorescence have already made their appearance, then the main measure can be cleansing and later the application of a band new safety measures for the guide. The simplest manner to remove them is with pressurized water and brush. However, occasionally it is necessary to apply a particular cleaner for this kind of pathology. After cleansing, it is important to let the surface dry properly to prevent stains or moisture problems from reappearing. To complete the process and prevent these unpleasant stains from reappearing, it is really helpful to use more protection to the facades with a repair motor. For example, Billettim's R2 repair motor. It is specially indicated for the recovery of prefabricated facade elements, repair of damaged corners and edges, etc. Or the repair motor R4, whose application is suitable for the structural repair of concrete. The last one is how it can be prevented and then treated. Efflorescence. For the final coating, it is endorsed and recommended to use a paint with anti-moisture or anti-condensation protection, such as, for example, matte splint with anti-mold preservative. This is highly proof against weathering, in addition to being bathable and absolutely waterproof. Mar Liso can also be used with anti-mold preservative and acrylic coating with excellent adherence that is self-cleansing, waterproof and breathable. In addition, all of hues in which it is available are fast to light and weather. Subscribe the channel for the more videos and hit the bell icon to get the upcoming videos notification. Assalamu alaikum.